Yeah, let's talk about some money.
Money. Oh, you're right. That's what we're doing.
Welcome to the Four Horsemen of Technocalypse.
Anytime you see the Four Horsemen, it's something special.
It's a triple. It's a triple.
Yeah, triple doozy. This is coming from investing.com.
Oh, yeah.
So little on the nose there, investing.com. Jim Cramer's 5 takeaways from his meeting about the metaverse with Meta Platforms' Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, what does the metaverse have to do with the future of our, I don't know, money?
Dystopia.
Yeah. The newly formed metaverse, according to the Meta Platforms Inc., CEO Mark Zuckerberg, could be home to billions of users. Whoa. What happened? Zuckerberg met with CNBC's Jim Cramer to discuss this. Quote, by the end of the decade, we hope to basically get to around 1 billion people in the metaverse doing hundreds of dollars of commerce each, said Zuckerberg.
Only hundreds,
quote,
huh?
Buying digital goods, digital content, different things to express themselves. I feel there's going to be a massive economy around this. He's talking about like Fortnite skins.
Right. Or
Hundreds
NFTs.
of dollars a month people are going to be paying for our cheetah pants for your avatar.
By the way, I know people mock NFT a lot. NFT is going to be as ubiquitous as HTTPS : something like that.
No, you knew it was coming, folks. We weren't going to get through this without an NFT reference.
I'm just saying that's what he's talking about.
Sure. The company, which was previously known as Facebook, is more directed by Zuckerberg toward what he sees as the next generation of content, a virtual marketplace where users can exchange digital items for talkative avatars. It is worth mentioning, it's just so... My body is having a visceral reaction to reading. Even just reading. I'm not even watching the clip. We should have brought the clip. I'm sure it was... his little lizard tongue sticks out in between sentences. It is worth mentioning that after 2 straight quarters, the company's growth is revealed as stalling, and investors drove the price of Meta stock down by about 50% in the first half of this year. Quote, our playbook over time has been to build services, try to serve as many people as possible, get our services to 3 billion people, then scale the monetization after that.
Let's get to 3 billion people and then we'll scale monetization. Let's just monetize half of the human population. Great thinking, Zuck.
Yeah. I mean, it's this wonderful bait and switch. It's how he's been doing it ever since the beginning, which is, here's a wonderful free service, and now pay me with your, mostly with advertising. Pay me with your mind and your attention.
That's what the CIA
We've done
taught
that
him.
with Facebook. What's that?
I said it's what the CIA taught him. When they chose him to be the guy.
Exactly. He indicated Reality Labs, Meta's metaverse department, is now losing money. Oh, and the company is aware of this. After losing $10 billion the previous year, that is quite the loss there, Marky.
You sure you're going to get all those billions of people in there?
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. After losing $10 billion the previous year, it lost slightly under $3 billion in the first quarter before starting to monetize. Zuckerberg wants to attract people to the site, so a loss in the first few years is expected. Perfecting the metaverse, Zuckerberg added, will be a major subject for Meta during the next 10 years, since experiences in the metaverse can be more immersive than text, photographs, or videos, which are prevalent on Meta's Facebook and Instagram. Following the interview, Cramer met with CNBC's Squawk on the Street team to discuss 5 reasons why he thinks Meta stock is a buy.
Jim Cramer wants you to buy Meta stock. I don't know what's more shilly than Cramer coming out.
Cramer
Meta
is a total 100% shill. That's his whole thing. His business model is to shill for big companies.
What was that big? There was a famous clip of him saying, don't sell, like the day before the 2008 economic crash.
Yeah, no, he's a total operator for sure. So here's the takeaways, Gons.
Yeah, let's do it.
1, Quote, you're talking about 1 billion people. You're talking about hundreds of dollars per person. You're talking about market share take by Zuckerberg. And you're talking about incredibly cool place to go. That is it. That is the takeaway.
That's the first takeaway. Okay.
And it's funny because the takeaway, this is not a takeaway, Cramer, please. This is a leave alone. Leave on the ground and walk away. This is a walk away, not a takeaway.
It gets better, by the way.
Yeah,
Continue.
I know. 2, here's the next one. It's better than Zoom Video Communications, Inc. When you're in a meeting, you can whisper to a person. The enterprise is much better.
I didn't know Jim Cramer was into. There's a thing. It's called ASMR. Jim Cramer. Man, somebody needs to send him
You get your
like a free.
It's business ASMR. ASMR for business. There's a podcast for you.
Jim Cramer whispering.
ASMR is like this sleeping giant of an industry.
It is.
You know,
Well,
people don't like talking about it, but if ASMR podcasts and videos, they are some of the most popular pieces of content on the internet.
Exits. This is never going to work from us, but somebody will do it. It'll just be, you know how they have like the Hot Wings show, the show on YouTube where they get all these celebrities and they make them eat hot wings.
Yeah.
You do the same thing.
You're like the third person to tell me about this in the past 24 hours.
Okay. All right. Maybe it's just because you need to do this. You do the same thing, except it's like 10 minutes of ASMR with celebrities, you know, and you have the whole conversation.
And see who can take it.
And
it's a competition who could survive different levels of ASMR.
You just have different levels. And you got the crumpling paper.
ASMR for business, it's a business podcast, but it's all in whispers. And Cramer should do it.
That's what I'm saying. Cramer should be the guy because it's so off-brand, and he will make whisper yelling a thing. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
All right, that's just what we need. Lizard people ASMR. Okay, let's keep going. 3, people should be buying the stock because Zuckerberg said Reels, Meta's competitor to TikTok, is doing much better than expected, and they're making money off the Oculus headset. This is so stupid. This whole thing is so stupid. Here's the 4th takeaway. The 4th big takeaway. It's simply, I am telling you, this thing is radical. How does this man still have a job? This is ridiculous. 5, we just got to get through this. 5, 4, it's radical. 5, quote, they're giving the creators and developers free reign until 2024 to write and develop the metaverse. They will take no cut, and that will make it so their mode is very high. They won't be spending as much as we thought, blah, blah, blah. It won't be in the tens of billions because they're so far ahead of everyone.
They're so far ahead of losing money that, they can't spend more money.
No, Cramer just needs to stop doing what he's doing and start ASMR for business.
How much is Cramer worth? Jim Cramer, net worth. I'm curious because a man, he's a millionaire for sure, right? All it takes is, I'm telling you, this thing is radical. And you get to be on TV. And
I didn't know anybody listened to this guy, honestly.
I think financial people.
I don't know if anybody does, just because he's a big brand and he has support from mainstream lizard people. I don't think that means much. I mean, the content here, there is no content here. He made a listicle.
You want to know his net worth?
He made a listicle saying absolutely nothing.
His net worth is $150 million.
Yeah. Well,
my gosh.
He should produce the show then.
To produce our show. Tell us we're radical.